The Russia-Ukraine war is venturing into perilous and unprecedented territory as France is contemplating the deployment of its military personnel to assist Ukrainian forces. This potential move has drawn furious condemnation from Moscow and heightened warnings of an escalation. Take a look.
So far in the war in Ukraine, the West has refrained from placing boots on the ground. It has instead limited itself to providing military and training assistance to Ukraine. However, the strategic landscape has shifted, with Ukraine being granted the ability to strike targets inside Russia with Western-supplied weapons. Moreover, France's President Macron has refused to rule out deploying troops to Ukraine, defying the stance held by other NATO members. Moscow has reacted to this with outrage by repeatedly warning that it will dramatically escalate the conflict to new and uncharted levels.
As for the French instructors, I have reason to believe there are many specific facts on this matter, that they are already working in Ukraine. Regardless of whether they are members of the French armed forces or simply mercenaries, they represent an absolutely legitimate target for our armed forces.
The introduction of Western troops, even in a training or advisory capacity, could potentially trigger direct confrontation between Russian and NATO forces. A scenario with profound implications for the trajectory of the war and the broader geopolitical landscape. Until recently, Western countries had restricted the use of their weapons to military targets located strictly within Ukraine's borders, including Crimea and occupied territories. This was driven by concerns that attacking targets across the Russian border could be perceived as an escalatory step, potentially drawing NATO into a direct conflict with Russia. As the conflict enters this uncharted territory, the risks of miscalculation and unintended consequences loom larger than ever. Bureau Report, WION World is One.
For latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.